Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Here to bring you live coverage of today's high school varsity boys hockey contest between the hosting Red Rocketeers of North Attleboro High School and the visiting Brookline High Warriors. We are officially in the winter season. We're broadcasting indoors, but we're not completely escaping the colds. We are out here on the ice for some great hockey action for the start of this 2024 to 2025 season. Both the Warriors and Rocketeers hoping to build some stronger results this season. North Attleboro, this is their season opener. Last year they went 5-12-3 in the regular season, 5 wins, 12 losses, 3 draws. They finished 31st in the Division II power rankings, earning them a spot in the state tournament where they lost in the round of 32 to number 2 seeded Canton by a score of 6-1. Brookline trying to get back to the postseason for the first time since 2020, just before COVID shut everything down. Last year, the Warriors went 4-13-3 and missed the playoffs. But they're trying to build their way back after opening their season on Saturday with a 5-3 win over King Philip on the road at Foxborough Sports Center. And now the teams are coming out onto the ice for the opening warm-ups. Let's take a look at the rosters for the teams coming into today. But first, a quick shout out to our local sponsor for today's broadcast and for all our regular season broadcasts this winter season. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to eashdental.com. You can find that link and phone number in the description section down below, where you can also find a link to the official Venmo account of the Friends of BHS Hockey Booster Club if you would like to show your monetary support to the Brookline High boys hockey program. But now we've got a game on our hands. And my scoreboard cam is completely screwed up today. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, looks like it's working again, but it's been futzing in and out, so I might have to switch to a score bug. Actually, it looks like it's still not working. Yeah, this thing is not working, so we're going to give up on that for now. We're going to just stick with our normal score bug here. My apologies for that, folks. But we got a little less than 5 minutes before we get this one underway. And so let's go through the lineups, and we'll start over here on our right with the hosting Red Rocketeers of North Attleboro High School. Going in order of jersey number for North Attleboro, first off we have a senior number 3, Thomas Hickey. Next, a junior number 4, Dominic Bertino. A senior number 5, Anthony Risi. A junior number 6, Evan Tetrell. A senior number 7, Sean Colonna. A junior number 8, Alex Kajoyan. A freshman number 9, Ryan Shepard. A senior number 10, Nate Smith. A junior number 11, Jacob Conley. A sophomore number 12, Anthony Malakitis. A junior number 13, Quinn Regan. A junior number 14, Kaysen Gagner. A senior number 15, James Doyen. A junior number 16, Jamison Hardy. A junior number 17, Caden Albergio. A senior number 18, Oliver Destin. A senior number 19, Ryan Sawyer. A senior number 21, Cam Souza. A senior number 22, Chris Colonna. A senior number 23, Jake Santucci. A sophomore number 30, Evan Sawyer. And a junior number 31, Will Blanchard. Head coach of the North Attleboro High School boys hockey team is Neil Hall. So that's the roster for North Attleboro. Now let's quickly go through the roster for the visiting Brookline High Warriors. We got a few players inactive for Brookline today, but we're going to go through the full roster since this is our first broadcast for them this season. Going in order of jersey number for Brookline, first off we have a sophomore number 2, Zach Riviello. A sophomore number 3, Ricky Ace. A freshman number 4, Alejandro Marrero. A sophomore number 5, Waylon Slavin. A junior number 6, Greg Aptekman. A senior number 7, Connor Erdman. A sophomore number 8, Corey Toe. A senior number 9, Max Guo. A senior number 10, Jace Gangadarin. A sophomore number 11, Oliver Melton. A sophomore number 12, Teddy Sheridan. A senior captain number 13, Grady Ames. A sophomore number 14, Preston Bayless. A junior number 15, Aton Kate. A sophomore number 16, Morris May. A sophomore number 17, Jamison Young. A senior captain number 18, Thomas O'Brien. A senior number 19, Ryan Wilson. A freshman number 20, Ilmari Rauto. A junior number 21, Owen Lacey. A junior number 22, Vivon Suberwall. A senior number 23, Dylan Katz. A freshman number 24, Harrison Platt. A freshman number 27, Milo Parks Cohen. And the 3 goalies on Brookline's roster, a senior number 30, Jack O'Connor. A junior number 31, Craig Haas. And a freshman number 33, Evan Gerber. Head coach of the Brookline High boys hockey team is Mike Yanovich. So those are our rosters coming into today. As always, if I am messing up the pronunciation of any names, I encourage you to correct me in the live chat. But for now, got about 35 seconds before the pregame clock runs out from the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, and you are watching Brookline High Hockey. Chased down by Ukul, but intercepted. Grady Ames pass. Shot is in! Jace Gangadarin! Grady Ames racing back the other way. Ames scores! Morrison fighting for it now. Pass through, and Visnicki somehow stopped by O'Connor. How on earth? Erdman coming around the back. Shot. Score! Connor Erdman wins it for Brookline! right, that was our intro video, and now we will soon have the PA announcer take over to announce starting lineups, and we will soon have our opening puck drop. As I said before, if I am messing up any players' names, please correct me in the live chat. If you notice anything else technical difficulty-wise, please speak up and say something. But if there's anything fun you'd like to say to add to the conversation of this game, I always encourage that audience participation. Okay, I can't not make out what the PA announcer is saying, so I'll just try and follow along the players that come out. Starting out for Brookline, first off, we have number 10, Jace Gungodarin. Next, number 13, Grady Ames. Number 15, Eitan Kate. Number 23, Dylan Katz. And number 18, Thomas O'Brien. And between the pipes for Brookline, number 31, Craig Haas. And now the starters for North Attleboro. First up is number 9, Ryan Shepard. After that, appears to be number 11, Jacob Conley. Next, number 21, Cam Souza. Number 4, Dominic Bertino. Number 23, Jake Santucci. And in net, number 31, Will Blanchard. So a battle of the number 31s between the pipes. Haas for Brookline, Blanchard for North Attleboro. And now here comes our national anthem. All right, that was our national anthem, and soon we will have the opening puck drop. I mentioned the starting netminders. Meanwhile, for Brookline's starting forward line, Grady Ames, Jace Gungodarin, and Eitan Kate, starting defensive pairing of Thomas O'Brien and Dylan Katz. Gungodarin, of course, coming off an electric start to the season, recording a hat trick in that 5-3 win at King Philip on Saturday. Eitan Kate also scored a goal, as did Owen Lacey in his first game back after suffering a season-ending injury last year. Brookline got out to a good start with that one. Among those with assists for Brookline in that game were Ames, Max Guo, Katz, and O'Brien. So plenty of offensive production for Brookline. They'll be looking to try and keep that momentum going here. Ames setting up in the face-off circle against North Attleboro's Cam Souza. Warriors and Rocketeers, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock for the first period as we get this one underway. North Attleboro controls the puck. They move it up to Souza. Souza gains the blue line, but not without losing the puck. Disrupted by Gengadarin, who loops it around the boards, and it actually goes out of play. So we're going to have it went off the netting is what it did. Still counts as out of play. So we're going to have a near side face-off here. This face-off pinned to the boards. Comes loose, and Brookline clears it out to the neutral zone. Bit of a rush chance. Kate gets passed across to Ames. Ames couldn't control the puck. Disrupted from behind, I think, by Souza. Around the boards, recovered by Katz. Katz sends it close to the net, but just turned aside in the scrum. Oh, Kate tried to take it away and in front of the net. So did Ames. Couldn't quite get it, but Katz keeps it in play. His pass blocked and sent back the other way by number 9, Ryan Shepard, as North Attleboro is going to make our first line change here. Puck kind of lost behind the net by Brookline, but trying to re-control it. In the corner, it's corralled by Ames. Ames sends it up for Kate. Kate sends it off the boards, clears it out, but that might be too far. I think that's going to be icing, and it will be. Brookline almost had a bit of a chance there as Katz inserted it around the net, but there were more white jerseys than blue jerseys in there, and so I think it was Ames who was right in front of it. Didn't have much of a chance there, as he didn't have the numbers. Face off in the Brookline end is controlled now by Connor Erdman as he's racing it the other way. Erdman gains the blue line. Erdman tries to dangle a pass for Corey Toe, but it's too far. The attempted clear is recovered by Erdman behind the net. Erdman battling for it. Toe pushes it around. Chasing after it now is Greg Uptekman, pinned to the boards with several Rocketeers players. Loose puck picked up by Brookline, pushed forward by Jamison Young. Now recovered by Brookline. Bit hard to see through the crowd as that pass slides across the slot, but nobody there to collect it. Pushing it forward was Toe around the back. Erdman tried to pass through, missed Uptekman, but recovered by Toe. Toe sends it off the boards into the corner. And a bit of a hard hit in the corner. It was hard to see through the crowd, but it is going to be corralled now by North Attleboro. Dumped in and saved by Haas off the long push from number 17, Caden Albergio. Pushed into the corner now. And well blocked by the Brookline defense. Uptekman's push blocked, but recovered by Erdman along the boards. Now taking it back for Brookline number 24, Harrison Platt. Platt again loops it around the boards. Young chasing after it. It's a scrum along the boards. Lifted up by Brookline. Blocked at the blue line by North Attleboro as they keep it on the attack. Good effort by number 11, Jacob Conley, to keep that one in play. Brookline again tries to clear, and this one successful. Ames chasing it down, prevents the icing. Ames all alone down there, and he's not able to keep control of it as it's looped around by North Attleboro, blocked by the Brookline defensive line as bodies go flying. Now cleared out by North Attleboro, up to number 22, Chris Colonna. Colonna advancing pass. Oh, couldn't be corralled. Would have been an open chance for number 12, Anthony Malakitis. Brookline clears it out to the neutral zone, but it's blocked by Malakitis, dumped back in as the Rocketeers commit to a line change. Chased down now by Thomas O'Brien, gives it to Katz. Katz across, finds a target. I believe that is, I couldn't quite see who, I think it was Kate. Tried to pass for Uptekman, but lost in the skates. Now North Attleboro recovers, loops it around. Bertino tries to clear, stopped by Young, shuffled back towards the net, around the back. North Attleboro recovers. Gengadarin applying pressure. Bertino with the puck. Bertino passes across to the near side to number 19, Ryan Sawyer. Oh, hard hit in the neutral zone there by Bertino on Erdman. Controlled now by number 23, Jake Santucci. Santucci runs into a wall, and that wall was Dylan Katz. Puck recovered by Uptekman. Sends it near side. Long pass across, misses its target. Off the boards it goes, slides all the way down to Blanchard. Puck recovered by North Attleboro. Pushed up, slightly blocked, but recovered. They send it up to number 7, Sean Colonna. Colonna pass back, an attempted shot. Almost redirected in by Albergio, but couldn't quite get his stick on it enough. Now recovered by Toe, passed up to Erdman. Erdman just lifts it into the North Attleboro end as Brookline commits to a change. Coming out with it now, the Rocketeers pass blocked there. Well blocked by Brookline's number 16, Morris May. Brookline trying to put pressure on around the net, but could not do it. Cleared out by North Attleboro. Up the line it goes. It's chased down by Katz. Katz pass up to Owen Lacey, who sends it off the boards, finds May. May being trailed by Guo. May couldn't quite get around the defender cleanly, lost control of the puck. Recovered now. And that attempted clear goes up into the netting, and that will stop it as Ryan Sawyer was trying to clear that one. I know it's a bit tough to see in the near side corners here with the large crowd we've got and the general lack of elevation here in the stands. Apologies for that. Face-off control by Brookline. Katz. Oh, that one, almost a juicy chance. I didn't even see where that one ricocheted. It's so hard to tell with the visibility on the near side. And now Lacey with the offensive end takeaway, but couldn't keep control of it. Defense knocks it away. Brookline keeps it in the attack end, but it is blocked and cleared out now by number 6, Evan Tetrell. Brookline tries to push it forward. Gets to Blanchard, who turns it aside. Now North Attleboro trying to move it out to the neutral zone. Skating with it. Oh, he went back over the blue line. Has to reset, and it just has to be pushed in by Conley. Taken by Brookline now. This is Young sending it up. Missed everybody, but Ames battling for it. Now a scrum for it. Coming out with it briefly was Souza. Now recovered by Conley. Conley pushes it into the Brookline end, looping around the boards, and almost recovered by Santucci, but cleared out by Brookline. Goes all the way back to the last defender for North Attleboro. Pushes it up to Bertino. Bertino collides with a couple of Brookline players as it's pushed around the boards. Young tries to clear it out. Blocked at the blue line by Conley. Conley couldn't get it much wheres. Ames recovers, sends it around. Now sent up the line for Kate. Kate's pass, nobody there, as it's just going to go off the boards. Not enough for icing as he was past mid-ice. Now North Attleboro. Pass up gets away from Santucci, knocked back by, I think, O'Brien, up to Gangadarin, who lifts it into the attack end, where it's just going to be covered up by Blanchard. No score as of yet. 8 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock here in the first period. We're about midway through the first. No score between Brookline and North Attleboro. Face off in the North Attleboro end. Scrum for the puck. And it's almost cleared out by North Attleboro. Blocked by Katz. Aptekman blocked. Katz recovers, sends one just wide of the net. Erdman recovers, tries to jam it in, but Blanchard says no. North Attleboro trying to clear once again. Blocked by Toe. So they try and send it out the far side now. That clear blocked by O'Brien. Around the boards, recovered. Another attempted pass, blocked slightly, but recovered by Albergio. Albergio's pass deflects back to Albergio. Now they slide it across to Sawyer. Sawyer gets into the neutral zone, lifts it into the Brookline end. We've got a whistle. And I think they called icing on Sawyer that time, and so it's going to be a face-off and the Red Rocketeers end. Neither team's gotten that dangerous of a look at the net as of yet, as things still developing here in the first. Off the face-off, controlled by Conley. Conley's clear, blocked by Platt, but it is knocked out and pushed forward by North Attleboro, chased down by Young. Young sends it off the boards, but didn't have the angle to clear. It's blocked by Tetrell. Now a scrum in the boards. Brookline again tries to clear, but it's blocked by the skate and kept in, sent wide of the net by Kaysen Gagner. Now around the boards, Brookline tries to clear. Oh, juicy chance right in the slot, saved by Haas, as that was a juicy chance for Tetrell right in front of the net. Lifted back in now by Shepard. And lifted right back out by Brookline. Recovered by Conley at center ice. Sends it all the way down to the Brookline end. Young takes it around the back. Pass out and across. Gagarin couldn't push through Conley. And it's sent in the Brookline end by Souza. Katz waiting for it. Pushes it over for Young. Young tries to clear it out but can't. Now still battling for it along the boards. Brookline does lift it out to the neutral zone. Conley controlling it around the blue line. Now pushes it in, but a teammate had come across. They have to retreat to prevent the offsides. Brookline takes control. Outlet pass finds Katz. Katz across to Ames. Ames dumps it in as Brookline makes a line change. Erdman applying pressure. Knocked loose. Toe recovers. Tries to pass for Erdman, but it's blocked. Attempt to clear a little slow, but it does get to Santucci. Santucci gives to Bertino. Bertino stopped, poked away by Brookline there. Chased down by Sawyer. Sawyer opts to go around behind the net. Outlet pass near side. Now they slide it across to the far side. Skating with it, Bertino across the blue. Shot blocked by the skates of O'Brien. Recovered now, and a long shot turned aside by the blocker of Haas. That shot from number 7, Sean Colonna. Now Erdman with the puck. Passes to Katz. Katz taking it himself. Gets into the attack end. Katz skating around the back. Pushes it back, just deflected. And now a counterattack chance for North Attleboro. Lifted into the Brookline end. Battle in the corner for it. North Attleboro's got the numbers, but Aptekman's giving him a fight. Comes out, taken by Lacey. Lacey pushes it into the North Attleboro end. Scrumming for it was May, knocked loose by North Attleboro. Attempted clear, missed, got the wrong angle. Everybody couldn't find it in their skates there. And now it is cleared out by Sean Colonna, and that's going to be icing with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Here at the New England Sports Village, no score as of yet. The shot count, according to the scoreboard, 4 for Brookline, 3 for North Attleboro. Face off. Scrum for Lacey, pushes it but wide of the net. Recovered by North Attleboro, cleared out. And a pass, big chance, disrupted by Young. Coming in for an extra shot, missed it wide. And now an extra shot, knocked down, but couldn't be recovered. Tried to loop around the back, just barely blocked by Young. And now an extra chance saved by Haas. And that pass blocked and cleared out, but not quite cleared out yet. North Attleboro keep it on the attack. Haas desperately covers up, as that was probably the most dangerous offensive push from either side so far today. Number 22, Chris Colonna, had a big chance at a shot there, but missed it wide. And then Brookline just desperately blocking every chance of the net. Tangled up on the face-off, recovered by Ricky Ace. But now taken back, Souza sends it around the back. Shepard recovers around the blue line, pushes it forward, but well wide of anything. And it's now recovered by Katz. Katz slides it across. Pass goes up, finds its target, but lost in the skates as Brookline tried to push it forward there. Now North Attleboro clears it out, sent forward. Souza, long shot, high, goes off the back end, and it's recovered by Brookline's number 4, Alejandro Marrero. Sent all the way down to the North Attleboro end. That'll be icing. So that was our first look at the Ricky Ace, Alejandro Marrero, Vivon Suberwall forward line for Brookline. Solid shift there. 3:16 on the clock here in the first. Face off, controlled by O'Brien, sends it off the boards. Kate couldn't corral it. Now charging in, a shot saved by Haas. Trying to come around the back, they couldn't. Trying to jam it in. Not quite. The shot from, I think, Sean Colonna was stopped by the glove of Haas. Kate tries a pass, but it's taken by Sawyer. Sawyer pressured by Gungodarin, but he turns him around. Outlet pass blocked. Ames trying to recover, but disrupted there by number 16, Jamison Hardy. Now Kate comes out of the scrum with the puck, tries a shot blocked, and it goes off the back glass. Near side scrumming for the puck in the corner, cleared out by North Attleboro. Controlled by Platt. Slides it forward, finds Young. Young dumps it in. Blocked aside by Blanchard, and now Sawyer clears it out. Platt blocks it around the blue line. Sawyer tries to get it back out. Brookline trying to push it back in. Controlled now, but that pass misses, intended for Chris Colonna. All the way down, taken by Young, sent off the boards, finds Gungodarin. Gungodarin pushes it into the neutral zone. Scrumming for it, and Aptekman pushes it into the North Attleboro end as Brookline makes a line change. Shepard slid it up to a teammate, blocked in the neutral zone by Toe, but pushed forward by Tetrell. Platt pinned to the boards, scrum for the puck, it's knocked loose. All the way around to the opposite corner, Young pushes it up to Toe. Toe skating through the neutral zone. Just over a minute and a half to go here in the period as this goes around the back. Shepard tried to move it along, but Aptekman stops it. Continues to move along the boards. Knocked loose. O'Brien pushes it into the corner. Around the back, Erdman comes out with it. Sends pass back, Katz long shot, blocked down right in front of the net. Recovered, Aptekman shot saved by Blanchard. Great push. O'Brien and Katz, great blocking along the blue line to keep the offensive pressure going. And Greg Aptekman had a point-blank shot, but just didn't have an angle as Blanchard closed off that near side post well. 1:16 on the clock here in the first. And that one gets lifted off the net. Another face-off in the North Attleboro end. And scrumming for the puck along the boards on the near side. Young tried to send a long one in, but it's blocked down by Souza. Sending it forward for Santucci. Santucci racing the other way. Shoots, saved by Haas. Santucci recovers his own rebound, but it's knocked loose. Slides all the way down to the North Attleboro end, and they call icing. Jake Santucci picking up speed down the far side, got around the last defender, had a breakaway chance, but great blocker save by Craig Haas as this game remains scoreless. Face-off goes back to Conley, long shot saved by Haas. .9 left here in the first. Off the face-off, it's controlled by Brookline, trying to get one last push. Kate's pass stopped by Santucci as he keeps it away from Gungodarin and clears it back out to the neutral zone. Katz takes control. Pass finds Ames. Ames trying to push through. Taps it forward for Kate. Offsides. Whoa! Things getting a little chippy here at the end of the first period. And it looks like they're sending some guys to the penalty box. One from each side. Aton Kate for Brookline. Jamison Hardy for North Attleboro. Both headed to the box after that little entanglement there. I'm not even sure if I fully saw what happened. I thought that it was going to be an offsides call on Brookline, so I was turning to look at something else, and all of a sudden I hear things going crazy. So it looks like it's going to be offsetting penalties, so it's going to stay 5-on-5 as Kate and Hardy go to the penalty box here with 30.8 seconds left in the first. That's tough for Brookline as they were starting to get an offensive push together Like I said, hard to say whether or not they would have been offsides on that play, as Ames was trying to time the pass with Kate. But the faceoff is won by North Attleboro as they loop it around to Bertino. Bertino gets pass off the boards, taken by Katz. Katz tries to push back, intercepted by Conley. Poke check by Aptekman, recovered by Bertino. Bertino gains the blue, stopped by Katz. And the puck knocked up in the air, corralled by Erdman. Erdman racing in, long shot saved by Blanchard. Recovered by Conley. Conley loops it around the boards, and that will end the first period. No score at the end of one, but no lack of excitement here in Attleboro. We saw things start to really ramp up towards the late stages of that first period, and both Haas and Blanchard found themselves tested in those closing minutes. But as of yet, no score here at the New England Sports Village. As we head into our first intermission, I remind you this broadcast is brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS Sports parent, Dr. Brandon Esch, for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, that is 617-566-0103 or go online to easchdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. You can find that link and phone number in the description down below, and you can also find a link to the official Venmo account of the Friends of BHS Hockey Booster Club if you would like to show monetary support for the Brookline High Boys Hockey Program. But for now, we are at our first intermission. No score between Brookline and North Attleboro. Going to take a break and mute the mic, but I'll be back with the second period of this game. Stay tuned. Hello again, back on the mic. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, coming to you live from the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts, where we will soon be starting the second period of this high school varsity boys hockey contest between the Brookline High Warriors and the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. No score in the first period, although both teams started ramping up their offensive pressure in the late stages of the first period, might be starting to figure out how they want to attack each other. And I think that means we're going to be in for a very exciting second period. We got our first note in the live chat from Brookline class of 2024 alum Henry Ames, the older brother of current senior captain Grady Ames, sending a very simple message of ew. I'm not sure what play that was in response to, but either way, I'm happy to see you tuning in, Henry. I hope that life after BHS has been treating you well so far, and I hope you're enjoying the game. And remember, folks, if there's anything you'd like to say in the live chat, whether it be something as simple as go Brookline or go North Attleboro, if you want to shout out a specific player, you want to let us know where you're tuning in from, or if you notice any technical issues going on with the video or the audio of this broadcast, or if I'm flubbing the pronunciation of any names, I always encourage audience participation either in the live chat or via email if you're not comfortable with YouTube's live chat system. Here we go, start of the second period, a fresh 15 on the clock. Off the face-off, it's going to be controlled by O'Brien. O'Brien pushes it, and now almost recovered, pushed just wide by Morris May. Almost had a juicy chance there. Recovered now by North Attleboro as they work it into the neutral zone. Jake Santucci just barely disrupted by a poke check from Max Guo, and they're forced to loop it around the boards. And I'm not sure what happened there, as again that near side right corner is covered up by the fans, particularly the student section for North Attleboro, so it's a bit tough to see. But I think we're going to have our first power play of the day as North Attleboro's number 21, Cam Souza, is headed to the penalty box. He will join his teammate Jamison Hardy, who was assessed an offsetting penalty with Aton Kate in the first period. Both Kate and Hardy still in the penalty box, but now a proper power play coming up as Cam Souza was assessed a 2-minute minor. Not sure what the penalty was for. Again, I couldn't really see, but a big chance for Brookline, the first power play of the day for either side. Aptekman wins the faceoff, controlled by O'Brien, pass it down, back to the point to O'Brien. O'Brien from the near side sends it down below. Sent back up to Katz. Katz sends it down the line for Corey Toe. Toe pass. Back and forth. Toe tried to send to the slot to Erdman, but it's blocked. Recovered by Aptekman. Around to Toe. Try to pass again. Blocked, but this time Erdman recovers it. Erdman gives it back to Toe. Toe sends it back to the blue line to Katz. Katz, long shot, blocked. Recovered by Erdman. Erdman slides back to the point to Katz. Katz, long shot, saved by Blanchard. Simple body save by Will Blanchard as Dylan Katz fired that one from the point. Brookline keeping it in the attack end pretty well, but still looking for that big opening as they make a slight forward line, as they make a forward line change here. Now Max Guo coming on, flanked by Grady Ames and Jason Goddard. Face off controlled by Jacob Conley, who loops it around the boards. Jason Goddard recovers it, tried to pass for Guo. Guo couldn't quite corral it. It's taken away by Santucci. Santucci racing on the shorthand. Santucci long shot, kicked aside by Craig Haas. Puck corralled in the corner by Katz. Given back to Katz from O'Brien. 47 seconds left on the power play as Ames sends a long pass, just misses. Gungadarin is lifted out of play by North Attleboro. 41 seconds on the power play. As we get set for another face-off. It's going to be in the North Attleboro end. The Aptekman-Erdman tow line back out there as the forward line. Face-off goes back to O'Brien. O'Brien taps it back. Miscommunication. No one knew who that pass was for, and they have to reset in the neutral zone. Katz gives it to Erdman. Erdman back to O'Brien. O'Brien and Brookline's forced to reset as toe slipped and fell. Had to retreat back across the blue line. Now cleared out by North Attleboro. A couple of consecutive disasters for Brookline on the attempted power play there, and a long shot goes wide of the net. As that is going to end the power play. Brookline unable to score as we go back to even strength. This one to the neutral zone, pushed back in by Sean Colonna. Off the boards, it's taken by Toe. Toe racing through the neutral zone, flanked by Erdman. Shot goes off a skate, but Erdman chases it down around behind the net. Poked loose by Ryan Shepard. Shepard sends it off the glass and goes all the way down for an icing. We got some notes in the live chat now from Lisa Redding. Proud mom, loves seeing James Redding back on the Warrior bench, but as a coach this time, go Warriors. Jaguar Lem 13 says big fan of Dylan Katz. And now the face-off is set up. I'll try and read the comments as fast as I can. Face-off corralled by Brookline. This is Kate back out on the ice. Shot was missed wide, might have been turned aside, and it's going all the way down to the Brookline end as Harrison Platt traces it down in the corner. Tries to send it around the back. Young moves it along the boards, and it's poked loose by North Attleboro. Recovered now by Jason Gungadarin. Lifts it off the glass. Sawyer tried to corral it, but Ames pushes it forward. Now Sawyer tries to clear it, and that one pushed all the way down to Blanchard. Brookline did go over the blue, so that would have been offside. They had to retreat. Now North Attleboro on the move. Blocked there was Tetrell. Now it's recovered and offsides as Kason Gagner pushed it over the blue line while his teammates were still over the line. Another note in the live chat from Steve Sheridan. Shout out to Grady Ames from Tampa. Great job, Jesse. Can your cameraman take a quick glance at the clock during stoppage? I know you are keeping us informed. Thanks. Well, fun fact, I am my own cameraman here, but I'll update you with the clock as much as I can. Just over 11 minutes on the clock in the second period currently. Battle won by Santucci. Santucci's got speed, pass, or a shot. Either way, turned aside by Haas. Recovered by Brookline. Jake Santucci is dangerous for North Attleboro. He's had a couple of great chances. This one lifted into the neutral zone by North Attleboro. Hard check, and that one went high. O'Brien is going to the penalty box for that one, as that hit just went too high on Dominic Bertino. You know, I understand trying to be physical and aggressive, but just went a little too high with the elbow that time, and that's going to send him to the box. And now North Attleboro with a 2-minute power play coming up here with 10 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock in the second period. Face off goes to Bertino. Bertino slides it across Conley. Conley sends it forward, blocked by the skate of a defender, and just tapped loose by Corey Toe. Toe past Aptekman, going the other way on the shorthand. Lost control of the puck, and now it's corralled by Sean Colonna. Trying to push through, but hits a wall. Recovered by Souza, but knocked loose, and some loss of balance by North Attleboro as they're forced to reset. Bertino gains the blue, and his pass blocked. but recovered by Bertino. Shot blocked by the body of Katz. Recovered by Conley. Pass back Bertino. Oh, tried to set up a one-timer for Sean Colonna. No dice. And that one blocked by Young. Recovered by Souza. Gives to Bertino. Bertino back to Tetrel. Tetrel up to Bertino. Slides it across. Blocked the last second by Katz. Great pass block. Sent back forward. And oh, taken off the bounce by Craig Haas after a nice chop by Cam Souza for the redirect. A minute 5 on the clock for the power play. 9:48 on the clock in the period. Still no score. Face-off tangled up, but won by North Attleboro. Pass slid across for Shepard. Now down, back up to Shepard. Back forward again to Albergio. Now taken. Sent back up to Albergio. Albergio looking long. Shot knocked down. Haas just barely kept it out, or did he? Do they call a goal? Haas is livid, as I think they might have called a score. Did they? No. No goal. Haas walled it off just barely. Haas might have been looking for maybe an interference call or something. But either way, just barely prevents the score there. Face-off won by North Attleboro. Bertino sends it to the corner. Chased down by Sean Colonna. And I can't really see the puck. Santucci comes around to the point with it. Santucci knocked loose by Ames, recovered by Bertino. Pass almost intercepted by Platt, but taken by Santucci around the back. His pass goes off the skates of Katz. Santucci leaves it for Sean Colonna. Long shot from Conley goes high. Physical battle behind the net. Goes back. Bertino sends it right in front. Missed wide by Colonna. And a hard check into the boards as Brookline clears it out. And we're back at even strength as Brookline's taking it the other way. Gungotteren taken down. And Bertino taking it back into the Brookline end. His shot redirected by the defensive Katz. North Attleboro keeping it on the attack, but nobody there in the vicinity as Gungotteren takes it. Pushed along the boards, a shot, long shot from the other Colonna, turned aside by Haas. Pushed around the back. That was Chris Colonna who sent that shot, saved by Haas. Long pass finds Kate. Kate sends it over to the far side. Brookline trying to push forward. They get it to Kate across the blue line. Kate, long shot saved by Blanchard, and it goes off the netting. Pure adrenaline. 8:07 on the clock here in the second period. We've actually got a North Attleboro fan in the live chat. Nathaniel Kelly shouting out number 5, Anthony Reese. Face off. Goes back, whiffed by Young, and it's knocked loose. Big chance for Chris Colonna. Charging in, pass. Oh, it went off the defense and in! Oh, awful luck for Brookline as Chris Colonna will be credited with the goal as it went off the skates of the defender and through the 5-hole between the goalie's legs and in for the first goal of the game. Colonna was trying to pass it to Anthony Malakidis, who he had with a 2-on-1 rush. And they get the favorable bounce into the net as they take the 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, Brookline pushes it into the attack end as they got to try and recover from the bad luck bounce there. Pass gets to Malakidis, attempted clear blocked by Erdman. Chasing after it into the boards. Toe tangling with Hardy, knocked loose. Gets up to Chris Colonna, but blocked by Young. Up to Toe. Toe, no one to pass to, and it's taken back by Colonna. Chris Colonna lifts it out. Icing. An unfortunate turn of events for the Warriors. as they now find themselves trailing. Here with 7:21 on the clock in the second period. Tangled up in the face-off, and a quick shot stopped by Blanchard. That one was whipped in by Morris May, but reacted well, and now a shot. Blocker saved by Haas, goes into the corner. Off the shot from, I think it was number 8 who shot that one, Alex Kajoyan. Kate chased down the puck, pass, just misses Gungarin, kept the attack end by Katz, lifts it forward to Gungarin, pass across, Ames, couldn't fight his way through the traffic. Kate fights to get to the corner to the puck. Pass back was disrupted, but Gungarin might have been called for pawing at that puck, not sure, but they've stopped. And they are going to be pushing it back out to at least the neutral zone here with 6:45 on the clock in the second period. One nothing the North Attleboro lead off the goal by Chris Colonna. And it's not going to be a neutral zone face-off. It's going to be in the North Attleboro end. Face-off. Ultimately controlled by Erdman. Erdman pinned to the boards by Hardy. Recovered by Souza. Souza lifts one forward too far. And it goes wide of the net for an icing. We got another note from a fan, this one in email. So grateful that you stream the game and great play-by-play. Wishing my grandson Craig Haas and Brookline a great game tonight. Go Brookline from Grandma Haas. Face off in the North Attleboro end. Attempt to clear, blocked down by O'Brien. Pushes it forward, deflects wide of the net. Hardy loops it around. O'Brien blocks the clear again, but North Attleboro pushes it through. Santucci pushing forward, shot saved by Haas. Jake Santucci has been testing the Brookline netminder Craig Haas as he has got lethal speed down the line, getting around defenders, as we're going to have a Brookline end face-off here with 6:16 on the clock. Face-off goes to the back end. Brookline trying to clear it along the boards. They get it to the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, it's pushed into the North Attleboro end. Around the back, Sawyer corrals it. Disrupted from behind by Lacey, but recovered by Conley as bodies go flying. Conley through the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose, taken away by May. May taps it forward for Lacey across the blue line. Lacey sends it forward looking for May. May chase it down, sends one through the slot, but nobody there. Pushed forward now by North Attleboro. Gets around a defender, but lost control of the puck, and it's covered up by Haas as Gagner was trying to take that one forward. 5:35 now on the clock here in period number 2. North Attleboro leads Brookline 1-0 here at the New England Sports Village. Off of the face-off, and whoa, the puck gets whipped wide of the net. Recovered by Hardy, sends it around the back. Couple players heading after it along the boards. Knocked into the neutral zone. Guo chasing after it, but couldn't corral it. Cleared out. Young pushes it back the other way. Taken now by Sean Colonna. Colonna takes it around the back. Pass out for Hardy. Gets away from him. Brookline takes back, but that pass missed its target. Taken off the boards. Attempted pass forward does ultimately get to its target. Puck knocked loose by the Brookline defense as Kajoyan couldn't find Colonna. Now chasing after in the corner is Young, and just get it across to May. This one blocked. Still in the Brookline end, taken back by Sean Colonna. Colonna looking, sent it across, knocked back into the neutral zone, and North Attleboro has to reset as Hardy whips it into the Brookline end. Platt is going to not take that one, as that one went way along the boards. Out to the neutral zone, knocked back in by Shepard, back out by Young. Sawyer controlling it, pushes it back into the Brookline end. Off the back, it's taken by Platt. Platt's pass intercepted by Bertino. Bertino around the back, pass. Santucci couldn't get through the defense, but he recovers the rebound. Skating with that speed again. Weaves around, shot off the outside of the net, and he recovers his own rebound again. Pass it back, long shot, redirected aside. Recovered by North Attleboro, shot by Conley, blocked by May, but May couldn't find the puck in his skates. Pushed back into the Brookline end. Young takes it around the back, whips it out, goes off a skate, no icing. Big chance for Aton Kate as he races in, but he needs reinforcements. Knocked loose. Recovered by Gagner, pushed into the neutral zone, taken now by Katz. Katz pass, finds Kate, knocked loose by Conley and covered up by Blanchard. 3:17 on the clock here in the second, as Brookline has got to find some way to get on the attack and establish some continued offensive presence, as North Attleboro has been taking control of possession for the past couple of minutes now. Face off along the boards. Shepard comes out with it, but lost control of it. O'Brien corrals it, patiently gets it across the blue line, lifts it high in the air. Battling for the puck with Hardy. Kate swoops in, takes control, whips it wide of the net. Ames along the boards, tries to send it forward, blocked. Kate helps keep it on the attack. Gungotteren whips a shot wide of the net, might have been redirected by Blanchard. Katz pushes it around the back. Kate recovers it. Pass not there. Battle along the back. Ames recovers. Ames looking pass. Oh, Kate's down hurt. Kate down on the ice, appears to be holding his right arm. Ooh, hope he is okay. Looks to be in pain, and that is going to send a North Attleboro player to the penalty box. It's Jamison Hardy, the same player that got tangled up with Kate in the first period. That time they had both gone to the penalty box, but this time just Hardy as Kate comes off hurt. Hope he's okay. Power play for Brookline. Face off controlled by the Warriors. Erdman advancing. Shot saved by Blanchard. Rebound corralled by Santucci. Santucci pushing through the neutral zone. Racing around Katz. Comes around the back. Leaves it for Bertino. And Bertino slips and falls, but somehow keeps control of the puck. Bertino just dancing in the corner, killing clock on this power play, as finally taken away by Brookline. Guo passes to Erdman. Erdman gains the blue. Erdman awaiting his teammates. Now into the corner, slides it across to Aptekman. Aptekman back to the point. Katz winds, fires wide of the net. Rebound knocked loose again by Santucci. Minute left in the power play here as Katz corrals it. Leaves it for Aptekman. Aptekman forward to Katz. Katz along the boards. And Erdman applying pressure. And Katz prevents the clear. Katz knocked from behind by Souza, but gets the pass across to Young. Young whiffs on the shot there, and it goes well wide. Conley tries to clear. Blocked by Aptekman, and Katz takes control. Katz tries a shot, saved. Juicy rebound, couldn't be corralled by Brookline, and it's cleared out by the Rocketeers. Chased down by Aptekman, sends it off the boards, misses Katz. Conley sends a long shot wide of the net. Aptekman, pass up to Katz, 20 seconds left in the power play. Long pass up, finds his target. Charging in, shot saved by Blanchard. Recovered by Young along the boards, but knocked loose by Souza. Recovered now by O'Brien. And 5 seconds left in the power play as O'Brien chases after it in the corner. Does corral it, gives it to Gungadarin. Gungadarin, shot blocked by Sawyer. Ames recovers, sends it around the back to Kate, who's back in the games. He's okay. Attempted clear, blocked by Young. Young's shot blocked by Santucci. Santucci with an odd man rush. 2-on-1 with Souza. Charging in. Shot saved by Haas. Ames recovers, gives it to Kate as they head back the other way. Kate pass is whipped into the other end by Gungadarin as Kate got taken out. Now Kate takes out Sawyer, but he gets the pass up to Sean Colonna. Colonna long shot wide, and that's going to end the second period. And I think we might have a delayed penalty called on Brookline that's going to take effect in the third period, as I think they might be calling Brookline for taking out Sawyer at the legs there. We'll see if something pops up on the scoreboard. But for the meantime, we are heading into our second intermission. Our score after 2 periods: North Attleboro 1, Brookline 0. Brookline the victim of an unlucky bounce on the goal by Chris Colonna as that went off the skates of a defender and into the net. As we enter the second intermission here, I remind you this broadcast is brought to you in part by Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to easchdental.com. And you can find all that information down in the description section down below. You can also see the Esch Dental logo in the bottom middle of your screen. And you can also, in the description section, find a link to the official Venmo account of the Friends of BHS Hockey Booster Club if you would like to support the Brookline High Boys Hockey Program financially. And you can also find a link and phone number for our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Food Pantry. The Brookline Food Pantry provides groceries to Brookline residents in need of food assistance. The pantry has been serving an average of 650 households each week, and they are always looking for more people willing to lend a hand, whether through monetary donations, direct food donations, or volunteers in the pantry. Food donations can be made at United Parish at 210 Harvard Street in Coolidge Corner on Wednesdays and Fridays from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monetary donations can be made online at the Food Pantry's website, brooklinefoodpantry.org. Go online or call 617-800-5339 for more information about how you can volunteer with the pantry and help feed your community. Once again, that's brooklinefoodpantry.org or call 617-800-5339. And once again, all that information in the description section down below. But for now, second intermission. I'm going to mute my mic again. North Attleboro leads Brookline 1-0 here at the New England Sports Village. I'm going to take a break and mute the mic, but I'll be back with the third and final period of regulation. Stay tuned. Hello again, everybody. Back on the mic. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan, live at the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts, for this high school varsity boys hockey contest between the Brookline High Warriors and the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. The hosting Rocketeers with a 1-0 lead off a second period goal by Chris Colonna. And Brookline down to their last 15 minutes to try and make something happen. And for the first 2 minutes, they're going to be starting on the penalty kill, as Aton Kate was assessed a 2-minute tripping penalty as he kind of took out North Attleboro's Ryan Sawyer at the legs. I said at the end of period 2 we were going to see if they did in fact call a penalty, and they did. Here we go. Third and final period of regulation, and North Attleboro starts with the puck on the power play. Jacob Conley patiently waiting to get the movement started, and he leaves the puck for who else but Jake Santucci with his blistering speed, racing up past Bertino's shot just high. Recovered by Souza, passes back to Conley. Conley miscommunicates with his teammate, and it's going to be cleared out by Brookline. The speed of Jake Santucci, absolutely lethal. North Attleboro bringing it up again. This one is Sean Colonna. Disrupted, but does get the puck down to the back end. Checked in the boards by Dylan Katz. A pass through the slot, misses wide, and it's going to go all the way back to the North Attleboro end. Minute left on the penalty, as Dominic Bertino pass misses Conley, but it is recovered, sent off the boards, misses, recovered by Grady Ames, and cleared down to the North Attleboro end. And a hard check into the boards by Jaskin Goderin, but it is recovered, sent all the way up to Kajoyan. Kajoyan checked, but his teammate recovers. Shaw saved by Haas, and it rolls just wide of the net. That one almost squirted out off the shot from, I want to say, Evan Tetral. Now Ryan Shepard, a shot pushed aside by Haas. What a game for Craig Haas so far. He's had some doozies of saves. And now a shot blocked and quickly cleared out by Dylan Katz. A shot attempted by Caden Albergio. Just 8 seconds left on the penalty. North Attleboro trying to at least get into the attack end before the penalty ends. Shepard, a shot turned aside by Haas. It goes into the corner. Shepard tries to loop it around, but it's cleared out quickly by Brookline. But now at even strength, and so that will go for icing. Brookline kills the penalty in the first 2 minutes of the third period. But even if they didn't give up a score, they did give up 2 minutes of time that they need to try and come back into this game as they still trail. Off the faceoff, Jamison Young clears it out. Corralled by Conley, sent off the boards, takes a weird hop, chased down by Harrison Platt. Platt almost lost control of the puck, and Young recovers it off the boards, but loses control as it's knocked loose by Gagner. Gagner tries a shot blocked by Platt. Platt, couple players trying to push it along, but it's kept in the Brookline end. Gagner, a pass across the slot, and it's not corralled by anybody. Attempted clear, blocked again. Long shot, might have been turned aside by Haas there, but either way missed wide. That one turned aside by Haas. Rebound, and it's put back. Anthony Malakidis makes it a 2-score game for North Attleboro. He was denied the chance to score on that first goal, but this time he gets it. And Brookline really on their heels now as they trail by 2 scores off the goal from Anthony Malakidis. Off the face-off in the neutral zone, Connor Erdman takes it, pushed around. Katz, long pass, finds his target. Long shot saved by Blanchard. Erdman recovers, tripped from behind, no call as the shot missed wide. Katz chases down the puck, gives it over to O'Brien, back to Katz. Katz weaves around one, now skating through the neutral zone, taking it into the attack end himself. Pushes it around the boards. Chase down along the boards. They do clear it out to the neutral zone. Santucci pushes it forward. And the puck corralled by O'Brien. O'Brien pass to Toe. Pass back to O'Brien. Lost it a bit, but chased it down. Loops it around to Katz. Katz looking around, gives to O'Brien. Tries to get back to Katz. Misses slightly. And North Attleboro trying to make him pay for that miss. Conley sends it back into the Brookline end. This goes around the boards, chased down, whipped and almost redirected in by Kajoyan off the pass from Albergio, but missed wide. Around the boards, Albergio tries to tap it, redirected away, and now lifted out by Brookline, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. 2-0, North Attleboro leads Brookline with 10:45 on the clock here in the third and final period of regulation. Face off, controlled by North Attleboro. Sawyer loops it around the boards. Chased down by Gagner. Now pushed to the back end where Ames wins the battle for the puck. Pass up, finds Gungarin. Gungarin lifts it along. Kate trying to push it forward, but it's cleared away by Conley. That pass misses Chris Colonna, and Jamison Young takes it away. Platt couldn't corral it. Taken by Gagner. Pass redirected away. Recovered at the point by Conley. Shot finds itself right in front of the net, but it's just barely cleared away by the Brookline defense. I think that was Young who cleared that one out. Gungarin pass intercepted by Conley. Conley taking it back the other way. Disturbed from behind by Kate, and Young knocks it away. Recovered. A chance. Missed wide on the backhander by Tetrel, recovered by Gagner, whiffs on the shot, poked loose by Gungarin, poked loose a couple of times. Gungarin loses his footing as he was trying to get to the puck. Now instead, Gagner takes it, pass, intercepted in the attack end. Aptekman's shot saved by Blanchard. Erdman recovers, passes back, pushed forward by O'Brien, stopped by Conley. Pass lost in the skates by Santucci, poked loose by Aptekman. Erdman lost it. Aptekman pushes it into the attack end, and Blanchard leaves it for one of his teammates to corral. Who's even got it? Coming out with it is Sawyer. Sawyer pushes it forward. Around the back, Katz takes it. Loops it around, stopped by Souza. Up to Santucci. Santucci passes back, one-timer, couldn't get enough on it, blocked by Toe. Shepard recovers it and pushes it back into the Brookline end. Now Brookline trying to move it, redirects towards the middle. Toe trying to push it along the boards, can't get it through. Aptekman trying to get it through, cannot. Blocked by Sean Colonna. Katz takes it around the back, gets a pass up, off the skate of Erdman and taken away by Kajoyan. Pass back, attempt to clear, blocked, big chance, extra pass, whiffed! Toe had an open chance, nothing but net in front of him, and he just couldn't time the shot right. Glow recovers, pass redirected. They try and push it forward again, too much traffic. Around the back it goes, Shepard clears it. And I think they're going to say it went up into the North Attleboro bench before coming back into play. And so that will be a face-off in the North Attleboro end. But Brookline knows they just barely missed on a golden opportunity. I think it was Erdman who got that extra pass through to Toe, who just mistimed his swing there. Off the face-off, controlled by North Attleboro. Clear, blocked by Platt. but pushed forward by Souza, gets up to Santucci. Santucci's pass goes off the skate of Young, and Young clears it out. Conley controls it. Long pass to nobody, just goes to the back end, controlled by Young. Young skating up with it. Now pushes it into the North Attleboro end. Goes around the boards. And it goes into the neutral zone. Bertino gives to Santucci. Santucci shot, missed. Recovered by Bertino, pass to the slot, nobody there. And Brookline lifts it out. Chased down now by Tetrel. Given now to Sawyer. Sawyer, long pass off the boards. Taken by Cat. Cat over to Platt. Cat's over to Platt. Now they send it up the boards. Ames trying to get around the defense. Around the back. Ames trying to stay with it despite the disruption. Tries to push it back, but it's intercepted. Taken away by Malakitis. Malakitis with 1 goal today already. Coming around. Shot saved by Haas. Craig Haas with 21 saves according to the scoreboard so far today. But the only number that matters is the 2 for North Attleboro and the 0 for Brookline, with 6:53 on the clock here in the third period. Off the face-off, controlled by North Attleboro, and Malakitis had it right in front of the net, but oh, they pushed it through! It seemed like he wasn't going to be able to corral it. Brookline had defenders there, but Anthony Malakitis pushes through his second goal of the day. Two third period goals by Anthony Malakitis have North Attleboro firmly in command of this one, 3-0. Off the face-off, controlled by Kate. Long shot, high and wide. And this one knocked loose, goes all the way down to the Brookline end, and that'll be icing. .6:29 on the clock here in this one. Brookline trails by 3. Off the face-off. It's pinned to the boards, now knocked loose, taken by Conley. Conley racing it the other way. Pokecheck knocks it loose, ricochets. Albergio had it for a second, but now corralled by Ames. Ames finds an open Gungadarin. Gungadarin gains the blue. Charging in, shot saved by Blanchard. And a rebound, Gungadarin back to Ames, shot! Where is it? They couldn't get it in! Brookline fought hard for that rebound, got it back to an open Grady Ames, but he couldn't get a clean push on the puck for a proper shot, as he had a wide open net in front of him. And so the puck instead rolls right to the body of Blanchard to prevent the goal, and then the net gets knocked off its post, and it's a dead puck. Another open look, just missed on by Brookline. And now we're seeing a new face on the ice for Brookline, number 14, Preston Bayless. Can't quite see who his defensive partner is. And that's actually going to be a penalty on North Attleboro. This is a power play for Brookline, as they called it on Alex Kajoyan. So can Brookline take advantage of the power play this time? Not in these opening seconds as it gets pushed back to their end. Young's pass blocked, but ricochets right up to Erdman. Tries to give it to Toe, but Toe missed it. Erdman recovers his own pass, gains the blue, comes around the back, sends it around the boards. Bayless recovers, sends it off the boards to Toe. Toe tries a long-range pass. It's blocked by Santucci, and Santucci's taking it back the other way, pushes it down to the back end. Bayless gets there, whips it around the boards to Toe. They try and move it up, blocked by Bertino. Now Erdman weaves around Bertino, gains the blue. Coming across, too much traffic as he now loops it around the boards to Aptekman. Aptekman disrupted and the puck's cleared out, but O'Brien recovers, slides it across to Katz. Katz sends it forward to Erdman across the blue. Erdman sends it down to the back end. Toe giving chase with Souza. Knocked loose. Erdman recovers, slides it back to Katz. Katz from the point gives to O'Brien. O'Brien tries a one-timer. Rebound. Oh, missed it just wide as both Erdman and Toe are trying to knock that loose puck in. Cleared out. 30 seconds left on the penalty as Erdman sends a pass, takes a weird hop off the boards, and Toe can't get a stick on it. Oh, but the clear whiffed. Aptekman sends it wide. Can't quite see where the puck is, but it is cleared out by North Attleboro with 10 seconds left on the penalty. Both teams change lines. Katz, a long-range pass, finds a target, aims, pass across Kate, but mistimed as Kate went across the line before the puck did, and that's going to be offsides. 4 minutes left to go. Brookline unable to score on the power play. Another open chance missed by inches by the Warriors, as they still trail by 3. They're trying to just get a score on the board so they can try and get back into this one. Sean Colonna racing up with it into the corner, stopped. Battling in the corner. Brookline trying to clear it. They get it to the neutral zone. Kate racing up with it. Kate gets pass out. Gengadarin's shot blocked into the corner. Kate sends it across the slot. Nobody there. Redirects to Young. Young pushes it. Goes off the back end. Looped around. Albergio tries to clear it. Cannot. Now blocked. Platt. Long shot blocked down. Up against the boards. They clear it out. Goes wide. No icing as Albergio tried to recover it. Disrupted by Platt, who gets a pass over to an open Ames. Ames races across the blue line. Now sends it wide to the net. Hardy tries to clear and does. Controlled by O'Brien. O'Brien just lifts it into the North Attleboro end as they lift it back. Back to O'Brien, slides it across. Aptekman was skating with it. Poke check knocks it over the benches, and we'll have a face-off with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to play. A tough result for Brookline. It looks like it's going to be not over yet technically, but it's going to be a Herculean task if Brookline wants to get back in this one with the limited time. Loose puck, pushed over Katz, shot saved by Blanchard. As more players go tumbling, and whoa, some extra pushing and shoving after the play, as Connor Erdman was trying to skate in front of the net as Katz was shooting. And one of the North Attleboro defenders hit Erdman from behind after Blanchard's save. And then some extra pushing and shoving afterwards. And we've got a penalty assessed to North Attleboro's number 14, Kaysen Gagner, and Brookline's number 7, Connor Erdman. Face-off coming up in the North Attleboro end. Bit of confusion for the Rocketeers. And they're going to assess a 2-minute minor to Erdman. Wait, this makes no sense. The scoreboard is showing a 2-minute minor to Erdman, which can't be right because they're having a face-off in the North Attleboro end. What's going on? There's one player in each penalty box. Bit of confusion here in the closing minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, now Brookline is sending Alejandro Marrero into the penalty box, which tells me that and they are moving down to the Brookline, and this is a power play for North Attleboro for 2 minutes, where the penalty against, I guess they called a double penalty against Brookline out of that play. So either way, a power play for North Attleboro here in the closing minutes as Brookline clears that one out. And a power play that's going to leave just 30 seconds left of even strength, with Brookline already trailing by 3. This all but puts a nail in the coffin for Brookline here in this one. As around the blue line, Conley recovers. His shot blocked by Katz. Katz racing it back the other way. His teammates slipped and lost the stick, and players go spinning around off that one. Puck recovered briefly. Nobody knows where the puck is, and we've got a whistle. Well, now what's going on? Is this another penalty on Brookline? Frustrations getting the best of the Warriors here in the closing minutes as Dylan Katz is going to the box with a 2-minute minor, and with 1:49 on the clock here in the third, that's going to take up the rest of the game, and it'll be a 5-on-3 for North Attleboro. Face-off won by North Attleboro. Slid around. Hard check into the boards. And that pass misses Shepard. Ames giving chase after it. Ames gets to the puck. Ames gives it back to Gengadarin. Gengadarin and Ames fighting for this puck despite the lack of numbers. They pass it back to O'Brien. O'Brien whips it into the North Attleboro end. Brookline outnumbered 5-3. Not much they can do on offense as this puck gets up to Kajoyan. 2-on-1 rush. Pass to Shepard, disrupted by Ames as he gets back for it. Shepard recovers pass. Point blank shot saved by Haas as Albergio had a chance there. 17 seconds left on Erdman's penalty as Albergio lost that in his skates, taken away by Guo. Sent to the far side, shot whipped by Hardy, lost in the skates again. Last seconds of the penalty ticking away for Erdman. And with 35 seconds left, we go to a normal 5-on-4. Puck goes up to Albergio, and that one goes over the top of the boards, and that will be a dead puck. So North Attleboro will start their season 1-0. Brookline will fall to 1-1. And it's just a question of whether or not it'll be a shutout win for the Rocketeers. Face-off sent right to Blanchard, who covers it up. Guo tried to shoot it right from the circle. Off another face-off, controlled by North Attleboro. They clear it out. Santucci's got the speed. Charging in, shot blocked. Great defense by O'Brien as he laid out for that one. And that is going to take away the final seconds as we're down to 5 ticks left. And that will be your final. And the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers open their season with a win. The final score, North Attleboro 3, Brookline 0. A second period goal from Chris Colonna and 2 third period goals from Anthony Malakidis made up for the scoring marks in this one, as the Rocketeers pulled away in the third period of this one. Brookline just didn't get the bounces here. Credit to North Attleboro, they had the edge in the possession game, and when they got the bounces, they took advantage. And when they got their close chances, they took advantage. You know, a bit of a lucky bounce on Colonna's goal, going off a defender's legs. And then a rebound bounced right to Malakidis for the second goal. And then Malakidis fighting for the puck right in front of the net and making things happen for goal number 3. Brookline had some open looks here and there, but they just couldn't take advantage. Some good saves by Will Blanchard and also just some missed opportunities on open looks for Brookline. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and despite the multi-score margin, this certainly was a game of inches as well. One last note in the live chat from Steve Sheridan. Great job as usual, Jesse. Thank you. Hopefully a BHS win next game. Thanks again. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you to everyone who participated in the live chat today. And I will be covering the boys hockey team once again on Wednesday, as Brookline will have their home opener at Warrior Ice Arena in Boston against the Rockets of Needham High School. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. But that's going to do it for this broadcast. Remember, if you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again to our local sponsor, Esch Dental, located right in Coolidge Corner. Book your next dental appointment with local dentist and BHS sports parent Dr. Brandon Esch for the non-corporate personalized dentistry our community deserves. Call 617-566-0103 or go online to eschdental.com to find out more and book your appointment. Once again, 617-566-0103 or go online to eashdental.com. Link and phone number in the description section down below, where you can also find a link to the official Venmo account of the Friends of BHS Hockey Booster Club. And you can also find a link and phone number for our local charity spotlight, the Brookline Food Pantry. And you can also find some links related to me that you can also see in the bottom right corner of your screen. My personal website, jessesports.com, where you can find out more about me, the freelance sports broadcasting services that I provide to various teams and schools, and how you can commission my services for your team. Or if you want to skip past all that, you can email me directly with any questions or requests you may have. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I sometimes post highlights from previous live streams. But for this live stream, that's going to do it. Final score, North Attleboro 3, Brookline 0. From the New England Sports Village in Attleboro, Massachusetts, I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.